What's up, guys? Bloodburger here with you. Got one that I've been meaning to do for quite some time now. Excuse me. Just never got around to it. There are other things that had priority, but always wanted to get back to her. Anna Williams from Tekken. Very cool character, distinct looking. Not too specific so that we can actually get her done in this game. I feel like she comes across pretty well here. So let's just kind of narrate the process and go through what I'm thinking while I'm making this. So based on some of the pictures that I used, I wanted to keep it as close to the Tekken, I believe 5 version of Anna, as close to that as I could. I really wish we had more faces to work with in this game, because that usually, ends up being the deal breaker. I feel like everything else is pretty much right on except for her face. Voices, as always, I don't really care too much about. I felt like Femme Fatale fit her personality, so I went with that. If you don't have one of these bikinis, you can probably get away with using... You know what? I'm not sure what you would use, because the normal undergarment has shorts. So work with what you got there, but you don't want that showing, on the sides of her dress there. Anyhow, all the pieces are in place. Simple stuff with this bow. I wanted to use the bow in the hip parts, but it would conflict with the dress that she had on, so I had to settle for this accessory piece. Not really what I wanted to do. Because if you take a look at pictures of this version of Anna, she actually has bows that like hang further down past her butt, but this one only extended to the top of her. I guess, yeah, whatever. It only extends so far, so I had to work with what I was given there. So it looks okay in my opinion. I don't dislike it, but again, it's not perfect, so it works. So that's all the pieces. The thing that really separates this creation from the others that I saw out there was that it was missing some sort of bow. I saw a couple of different variations on how they did the pattern on her dress, but I feel like the way that I did it actually comes across pretty well, so when we get to that part, you'll see it. Simple stuff. Brown hair. I love how they have her hairstyle in there. It's perfect. This being a Namco game, obviously they give us pieces of other Namco characters, so that was a perfect fit also. Pink lips, couldn't really get the perfect color, but I felt like that was close enough. And I couldn't really tell if her eyes were blue or like a hazel, but I went with like a light blue. I think it works. Pretty sure her eyes are blue anyway, so. Alright, here's where it starts to get interesting. Gonna use a couple of patterns for the dress and the gloves to really make it look like the real Anna. Changing the undergarment colors there. Obviously you can't see them under the dress, but if that dress is to come off, the colors are pretty accurate there. So go with Oriental 1, and increase the size a little bit, and I think it works pretty well. I wish that I could have gotten like 3 colors on there instead of just 2, but I had to go with like the red and the yellowish color, and that worked out. Guys, while you're watching this, I've been kind of drawing blanks lately. almost like a creative block, if you will. So if there are any characters that you really want to see, and you'd like for me to give a try at or take a stab at making, let me know. Hit me up in the comments, send me an email. I check my inbox every single day. I read pretty much every comment that you guys post on the videos, so I am listening. If I feel like it'll work and we have the parts to do it, I will definitely attempt it. So shoot me some comments with some requests, and I'll try to get as many of those filled as I can. I was actually pretty happy at how the gloves came out because I was shooting for like a transparent look, and I wasn't quite sure that I was going to be able to get it. But as you see, or in my opinion, it looks pretty transparent. Like the skin tone is shining through or coming through the gloves. I think that looked pretty good. We're actually not done with that, the pattern on the dress either. There's still more with that. Just finishing up the colors here, and she's just about done. A couple more touches I want to put on her though. So I used this motif and rotated it a little bit, excuse me, and shaped it. She's got this intricate design on the front of her dress, and I wanted that to come across as best as I could, recreate it. And I think this worked out pretty well. Let me know what you guys think. There's just enough going on there. And then you will notice that her dress is open, kind of exposes her cleavage. So I tried to recreate that as best as I could also. Doesn't look that great up close, but in game it looks pretty good in my opinion. Just try to create some sort of transparency. If you squint at it, it looks pretty good. So that's Anna. Change the sword color here. You can make this pretty much anything you want. Really doesn't matter. I chose Ivy's fighting style because I figured that suited her the best. Upright. Like that dominating female type personality and fighting style. I think it fits. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. I like her a lot. She's a good addition to the roster that I've been creating here. Again, feel free to send me any requests you guys might have, and thanks for watching the video.